These conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordan Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
The WYATT SICKS picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the WYATT SICKS.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the WYATT SICKS?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special WYATT 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordan Grace. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Gets driven into the corner. Hooking her up.
Wait a minute. The WYATT 6 torment won't stop. Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan! Back elbow completely cuts them off. Vega's making it clear she... No.
Now she might think twice about all that showboating.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
And she quickly turned that around. Hold on!
Oh, it's better.
Absolutely no give whatsoever. Just brutal.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Tossed back into the ring.
From the top, splash!
Boom! What a kick.
PK on point.
Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Not looking good for... with the greatest of ease.
5-star frog splash!
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Allie J.
This new attitude has got this former role model. Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red. Starting off toe-to-toe. Wait a minute. The WYATT 6 torment won't stop. Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan! Lifted way up high into a big power slam.
And don't expect anyone to play nice in this match. The lack of rules really causes these...
A steel chair. She's going all out. Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top, all the way to the outside. However much you think that hurt, I promise you. Launching through the air. It connects. That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Taking a beating from a shovel.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
You always dream of having a match like this.
A lot of emotions running through these superstars now. Caught the leg.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And he's
going to try it again.
Corey, that was a shining wizard. End of the line for Chelsea Green. This entire match, real moments. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible.
It's a dire situation.
And it's only
Liftoff!
down through the ladder.
And I think that sound was more than just the ladder breaking. I think we heard bones shatter.
Dive that time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh my!
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
STO!
To the sky.
Big splash. Looking for the victory. 2. Finally.
Here's your winner, J.
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on all this tables match is kicking off here.
Oh, yeah. And tables matches are all...
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Hooked up.
We've seen how simple mistakes have cost superstars victories in tables matches in the past.
Which is why you have to be extremely aware of your surroundings. One wrong step and you could end up sending yourself right through a table and straight to a loss.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing the old equalizer.
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
She's involving herself here. She knew it was coming.
And kudos to her.
Boom! Read that one.
Oh, that will break your face. From her to avoid that.
And it looked like Michin wasn't able to defend against that.
Risking it all here.
Dive! Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Into the ring again now. Oh no, why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
She's getting set up for something bad here.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner, J.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the WYATT SICKS, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The WYATT SICKS have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The WYATT SICKS.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dawg. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The WYATT SICKS have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the WYATT SICKS have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the WYATT SICKS, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the WYATT SICKS have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
She's in a predicament here. A sit-out mat slam. Climbing to the top rope here.
blast off!
Oh, big time splash. Right on target.
Code breaker!
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
An emphatic victory.
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the WYATT 5 now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car.
Nice takedown. Stack them up, and she kicks out right away.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, stop.
He counters with a great reversal. Ooh, what a response.
Man.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. Howdy making his way out of the ring again. Into the barricade.
Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through. SOS.
A jumping stomp to the gut. When the Archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the WYATT SICKS waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the Archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.